If you or a member of your family or an acquaintance are arrested, being investigated by the police, or have any difficulties whatsoever with the criminal justice system, call the Liberté Cronin and we can walk you through the process, give you the proper advice. This is what we do, this is all we do.
What should one do if they get arrested? First thing you should do, call us. Second thing you should do is not speak to the police.
You have the right not to say absolutely anything to that police officer at all. It is your choice. But if you do, it can and will be used against you in the court of law.
It can be very, very difficult to withstand questioning by police. You have a right to remain silent upon your arrest, and you have a right to understand why you've been arrested, and you have a right to speak to counsel.
It cannot be used against you in any way, shape, or form if you refuse to speak to that police officer. It is your absolute right in Canada.
The police will ask questions. They'll try to take a statement from you. And that's when it becomes very difficult to withstand that questioning.
If you refuse to speak to a police officer under these circumstances, it cannot be held against you in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it would be improper for a prosecutor to even bring up the fact that you refuse to speak to the police at a trial. It is inadmissible evidence. That is how precious this right of silence is in Canada.
I can tell you in my more than 15 years of practice that I have never seen a client's statement help that client. I encourage you to exercise your right to remain silent. Put your head down on the table, refuse to answer questions. You can even stand up and face the wall and say, "I'd like to go back to my cell."
If you, a member of your family or an acquaintance, find yourself arrested, charged with a criminal offense, or being investigated, call the Liberté Cronin. We can help. This is what we do. This is who we are. We are here to assist you through the criminal justice process, from the beginning to the end.